Hey, welcome to my third Arduino Uno project. Here I have attached a Memsic 2125 dual access accelerometer to my breadboard. And this little guy is in your cell phone, maybe not the same one, but it measures whether your phone's like vertical or horizontal, and taken from this hardware's data sheet, I have concluded that it is a low-cost thermal accelerometer capable of measuring tilt, collision, static, and dynamic acceleration, rotation, and vibration, with a range of plus or minus 3G on 2 axes. This pin right up here is my temperature output sensor, and it has an analog output of 0 to 70 degrees Celsius. And the way it works is when the light hits it just right, you can see that there is an arrow facing this way, and that shows you that it's upright. And inside this little metal box is a cell where gas resides, and there are 4 temperature sensors inside this. I'm assuming they're on each side of the block. And whenever this guy is turned, the gas moves, and like it hits certain temperature sensors and it doesn't hit others. But then when it's level, the gas resides in the center of it, like not really moving, and then all temperature sensors read evenly, and that helps that determines what the temperature is. But I'm not using that in this tutorial. As you can see, there's like nothing connected to that upper left pin. So to start with my wiring, I have 3 different color wires. I have red, black, and yellow. My red are my X and Y output, my black is ground, and my yellow is my input voltage, which is positive 3.3 to like positive 5 VDC. So on the sensor, the 2 middle pins there, we have this left wire. This one measures the Y output, and that's connected to pin 3 on my Arduino, and then pin 2 is connected to this center one, which is my X output. And then the bottom 2 pins, I just connected them to a ground. I established that right here, and then connected to the ground on the Arduino, and then this yellow wire is my 5 volts, and then I made that this line, and then connected that to my upper right pin on the sensor. So let's take a look and see how it works with the code. So going to my code, which I'll explain in the next video, if you go to serial monitor, click that, you'll get like all this output of data. So this is very close to 0 because this isn't even angled right now. But if I start turning it, like you can see that it's raised. Look at that angle. You go back to the guy, and then it's 15 degrees, 20 degrees, 1 billion degrees, 30 degrees. Let's hit it. Okay. And if you look, that's about 30 degrees. Maybe 60, I don't know. But yeah, it works both ways. You can tilt it any way. It just keeps going. It's just like, doesn't really matter. So, it's pretty cool.